80s ting, the jakes on us and they pray we slip. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school. Telling the kids this shit ain't cool. Fuck, I'm so hypocritical. Fuck, I just missed the call. My bros in the field not bullying pools. So cocaine and molly and all. Told mum Z don't worry at all. Step in a bando, honey I'm home. The local fiends don't vouch, she won't get served. The cat's unknown, I don't owe no, I made money alone. That bees they curved the kid back then when I was so lit. Now I'm lit, they're pissed. Told bro that you gotta take it slow, but he knows try and pay so he won't go lich. We're 3 for 3 now, 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I did have to take them trips. Could've been in a bin if it weren't for the gloves that I had when I wrapped that wrist.
Thanks for tuning in on another episode of Bam the Petrol Head, and today we've got a very special thing for you. We've got this modern day classic, amazing RS6 Avant, absolutely crazy, 550 brake horsepower, 4-wheel drive. Whew, this is something you want to stay tuned in for. The owners had the car for the last decade, and in the last decade, only 2 people have driven it. So I'm gonna be the lucky third. Stay tuned in, guys. This is gonna be a crazy episode.
Don't test my patience. Half of the hood they show, man, love this play that the rest are hating. Now got gal all around.
Hello, guys. Today we have Fritz here from V-Dub Spares in Clacton, and he's here to tell us a bit more about the car. He's looked after the car for the past decade, and he knows literally everything about it. We'll leave it to him.
Hello, good afternoon, guys. Yeah, we've had this car for the last 10 years. We've been working on it. We've done a few bits and pieces on it. Nothing too drastic, just we've had the ECU replacement. We've had the cam belt and water pump replaced twice now because of the age of it. We've also done disc and pads all around. And we've had the ECU remap, as I said before, and we've had the transmission mapped as well. A gentleman called Woody came up and done it for us, done a lovely job for us, and yeah. It's very good, it's in nice good condition and it's ready to go.
Yeah, very well looked after motor then, literally, we're loving it. Literally, you can see it looked after, interior and outside is all clean, literally. Stay tuned in, let's take this big bad boy for a spin, guys. I really do love this car, like, this is what you call a modern day classic. It doesn't even feel old. I love the seats, it feels so cozy, literally. It feels like I'm sitting on a sofa. I love the way it's got the RS6 stitched into the seats, you know what I mean? Think about a car that was made back in 2002, 2003. Like, it doesn't feel like that, I'm telling you. I love the way it has the solar panels. Like, how advanced is that? It has solar panels to help sort out the AC. I think that's so advanced for ahead of its time, literally. It's such a nice place to be though. Like, it is a real cruiser. I love the way it's at a state as well, it makes sense. Okay guys, I'm about to take out the car. I know Ben hasn't had anyone drive the car, and only 2 people in the last decade, so I assured him I'm gonna be very careful with it. Nothing silly, guys. You can just hear it roar, innit? It feels so smooth though, doesn't it? It feels really smooth.
You don't really get any turbo lag.
Yeah. Feels like such a smooth car. You know what? Even though it has all that brake horsepower, it doesn't really. It feels beefy and everything, but it feels really stable. It doesn't feel like it wants to go unless you put your foot down. I haven't put my foot down yet, guys. Obviously.
It's got a lot of torque.
Yeah, it's got a lot of torque. You can feel the torque more than you can feel the horse. To be fair.
Nearly 700.
Yeah.
Newton meters.
The exhaust is just growling, that V8 is just there. You just hear it all the time, you know. You might not be driving fast or putting your foot down, but the V8 is definitely there.
I don't get tired of it.
Yeah, he's just doing it effortlessly, like no effort whatsoever, it goes. No. And I'm not even giving it any send, guys, right now. I'm literally just tapping my foot on the acceleration.
It weighs nearly 2 tons as well.
Yeah, it weighs nearly 2, you can definitely feel it weighs quite a lot on the road. I've never been in such a heavy, powerful car before. What made you go for this car then? Like, what was it?
Well, I've got a few AUDIs.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased with them. And I've had supercharged cars, I've had an E-Type, but I've never had a V8.
Okay, so you're a real petrol head then, put it like that.
Yeah. It's a bit of a bone shaker because
of what?
The low profile tyres really.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a problem.
go. How long have you owned it for?
About 9 years.
9 years. Wow, you've owned it for 9 years. This has been in the family for a long time then, isn't it?
Yeah. I must say, it hasn't been the cheapest car to run.
Yeah, it's definitely not a cheap car. What type of bills have you, like your maintenance cost?
A new ECU.
Oh, wow. I must have set you back a bit then, innit?
It was about £1,000.
Yeah.
That would come from Germany. Told with the ABS.
Yeah.
A new disc.
You regret buying it, or do you still love it to bits? Like, what do you think?
No, I still like it.
Yeah.
And I think it's worth more now than what I paid for it. So
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Yeah. I mean,
this is the granddaddy of the RS6.
exactly. Yeah, this is it. This is where it all started. Without this, they wouldn't be where it is there today. Like, what inspired you to like get a car so good like this? Like,
Yeah. Well, I was a mechanic.
okay.
So I love, cars.
Yeah. Back in the days, obviously, it was
yeah, a bit different those days.
a bit different from the mechanics these days. It was a lot more hands-on then, should we say, innit?
Yeah.
This is definitely a right choice, isn't it, to go for. This would never leave you bored. Like, it'll never leave you.
I've seen a video when it was a drag race with the Mustang, and it beat it easily.
Yeah, of course. I do love the Quattro. I'm thinking about getting one myself. Like, four-wheel drive is just, I think it's just the way forward, especially in this country with the weather and everything we get.
Yeah, and I live on a bit of a hill, and then it gets snow or ice. I can't get up to the house, so use the power in this.
Has it ever let you down getting up the hill? That's it. Has it ever...
No, not there.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Quattro's really good, especially in the rain, as well. When it gets all rainy on the motorway, I hate, because I'm normally on a rear-wheel drive most of the time. I drive a BMW or a Mercedes, so it's just really not good with the rain. So I'm just gonna try something new and go for the Quattro next, I think. Especially after seeing this, really has inspired me. Loving it. Hello guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Absolutely crazy RS6 Avant. I hope you all enjoyed that one, because I know I did. That car there is what you call a modern day classic. It's set path and it's set trends for a lot of the vehicles you see over the few years, but it all started with that one there. So big shout out to Ben for coming on the channel and letting us take this car for a spin, because I know in the last decade only 2 people driven it, but today that makes me the lucky third. So thanks to Ben for that. I really do appreciate that. And guys, thank you for all the support I've been getting from every single one of you guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's keep on pushing it and hopefully we go to the top. Thank you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I said fuck school and they made me rich. We did so crack on the 80s ting. The jakes on us and they pray we slip. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school. Telling the kids this shit ain't cool. Fuck, I'm so hypocritical. Fuck, I just missed the call. My bros in the field not bullying pools. So cocaine and molly and all. Told mum Z don't worry at all. Step in a bando, honey I'm home. The local fiends don't vouch, she won't get served. The cat's unknown, I don't owe no, I made money alone. That bees they curved the kid back then when I was so lit. Now I'm lit, they're pissed. Told bro now you gotta take it slow, but he knows try and pay so he won't go lich. Went 3 for 3, now 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I did have to take them trips. Could've been in the bin if it weren't for the gloves that I had when I rapped that Riz. That kid got nicked on an amateur ting, got banged that cling, take precaution. If you knew the risk we took to get paid, you wouldn't look at me the same. My bro got the wickedest.